Hello, I'm Horace Douty, pastor of the Oxford Presbyterian Church near Lexington, Virginia. And each Sunday, as part of our worship service, I present a nature lesson. Today, I want to talk about a very common plant. Everybody has seen it, but many of you don't know some things that I'm going to tell you. The chickweed is one of the first plants to green in the springtime, and it is still not that much of a welcome sight because too many people think of it only as a weed. But what I learned just recently, that chickweed has more nutrition than spinach or kale. It tastes good. Every bit of it except the roots are edible, and it grows almost everywhere. But for hundreds of years, people have been pulling chickweed and throwing it away, thinking that they're getting rid of the good crop, when what they're doing is eating spinach and kale, which is inferior to the wild, free chickweed. Now, the reason it's called chickweed is that chickens love it, but baby chicks, I had a bunch of baby chicks one time, and I said, I'm going to give them a treat. I'm going to give them chickweed. So I pulled some and tossed it into their pen, and it scared them. They were vigorously afraid of it. And finally, one little brave guy ran up and pecked at it and jumped back, and they began to nibble at it and found out that they loved it. It is a good crop for forage. Most wild animals that eat anything green will eat chickweed. Chickweed will climb. This is not as heavily foliated as most chickweed, but so you'd have to get rid of these stems or cook them before you get down to the leaves. But this is unusual. Mostly chickweed runs along the ground. It will climb, but the leaves are very heavily vegetated and make a real good food. For you can eat it raw in salads, or you could cook it. You can handle it just like you do spinach or kale. But this is free, so think twice before you pull the chickweed out of your garden. You may be throwing away the baby with the bath. That is your nature lesson for today. Green springtime chickweed.